How often do you think that everything around you will cause harm to the human body's health and the issues it will bring? This is how the physical environment affects human health today. Exposure to dangerous substances in the water, air, and soil can affect a human's health in a positive but mostly negative ways. Knowing how you can change the negative surroundings will help improve your lifelong threat. My general purpose will be to inform the class on the 3 physical environmental factors, to which are water, air, and soil. I would like to bring awareness on how these physical factors can affect the human body and lifespan. The first threat is water threats. Fresh water is essential for maintaining the human health. So, according to the World Health Organization, WHO, water-associated infectious diseases claim up to 3.2 million lives each year. That is approximately 6% of deaths globally. A few water threats to humans are bacterial diseases, viral diseases, and parasitic diseases. Currently, there is a case of blue-green algae spreading in Kansas lakes. So far, it has only affected 7 lakes under this advisory. If an individual is affected by this blue-green algae, the symptoms can vary depending on the type of toxin that is affected. This will depend on the nervous and respiratory system and how it affects each one. The second is air threats. Air pollution is a major concern for human health. Any living, breathing thing on Earth must have clean air and oxygen to survive. Air pollution is caused by solid and liquid particles, as well as certain gases that are suspended in the air. Depending on the level of exposure and the type of pollutant inhaled, the effects on a person can vary. Some will have minor symptoms, such as a cough, and others can have more serious complications, such as chronic lung disease, but there's always that extreme case of death. Air pollution is the cause of 1/3 of the deaths from stroke, lung cancer, and heart disease. Certain cities in California are a prime example of just how much smog is in the air and how it is affecting people every day with their respiratory system. Lastly, I would like to talk about soil threats. Some may think soil doesn't have much of a threat to human health, but believe it or not, it most certainly does. The most important aspect for us, though, is food security. We grow our fruits and vegetables in the ground, but for this to happen, we need healthy soil. Some of the negative health effects consist of heavy metals, organic chemicals, and airborne dust with soil pathogens. A lot of vegetables and herbs can absorb contaminants as they grow. So, knowing if your soil is safe or not plays a huge factor before you would want to grow anything. So, exposure to these dangerous substances in the water, air, and soil, and how they have a negative effect on human health is very important. I hope I have brought some awareness, but also some knowledge. Our physical environment does play a huge role in our everyday life and how long we are able to live for,